Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
You want a tan too tonight?
Yeah. Let's do it all. Yeah, let's get it all.
I like the way you think lately.
Hedonistic.
Yes, I love hedonistics.
I am Sally Sexy,
I'm Mitch Gigundo,
and this is
the Crazy Camming Couple Podcast.
with special guest star Lily the Barking Bean. Hello and welcome to Sally's Mermaid Extravaganza.
Are you flicking your tail at me, you little vixen?
Yeah,
We know.
I'm having a good time.
Yes, we know how those mermaids are. Mm-hmm. They give the siren song of the sexy Sally.
No.
So, I want to start with actually something that we didn't even talk about. We were going to talk about your hair.
Oh, okay. So if anybody's been watching the past few times that we've been on, taking in account I am 53. I have gray hair, although I hide it well. So, I'm always dyeing my hair. And the past week, though, I had gotten to the point where I had brown roots, because I have brown hair, and gray roots and gray popping out, and I'm like, I have like tricolor, have red, gray, and brown hair going on. So I dyed it today a different color called, it was ultraviolet, or was it
Some kind of purpley.
your violet?
Oh my goodness, Sally, you're turning violet.
Violet. Some sort of violet.
Yeah.
I noticed under certain lights, it definitely looks violet.
Yeah, you're definitely not like red like you were before. You're definitely in the purplish range.
I kind of like it. It's darker. It's a little different.
Oh, I dig it. I'm
digging it.
I love sexy wild hair.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it a few more times and see if it becomes more and more purple.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with everything that you do.
I still have my blonde stripes though. I don't know if you can see them.
It's a little bit hanging out of your pigtail. You got a really like a very, it's like anime steampunk kind of thing going on in the hot tub.
I almost thought I looked like an Oompa Loompa when I put them on. When I put the little knot in the top of my head, I was like, Oompa Loompa, Oompity Doo.
What do you get when you play with Sally Sexy? Ooh. You get the ooh spoo.
Right? So we did violet today.
Yeah, I like it. It's hot. You're sexy.
Yeah.
Anything you do is hot and sexy.
Yeah.
It's hard though to change from a red to a purple. It's not really going to go well, but.
Oh, I think it looks alright. I don't know. I like it.
We have to in order to get the full purple, you'd have to bleach your hair completely out, which is
Yeah, but if I go that kind of purple, there could be issues.
There could be other issues that we'll hopefully be able to discuss at some other point in time.
Yeah. Hopefully early sometime next year, which would be great.
Yes. I think we should also talk about your brilliant idea of why the last podcast I had to do an insufferable amount of work to try and get the audio working properly, but then Sally was like, I've got an idea.
Oh yeah. So the audio, but it was running also.
Yeah, the hot tub was running, and I had the two microphones on the side of the hot tub. I was like, it won't be that bad. And I was like, oh.
Not only that, I was a nervous wreck the whole time. One of us was gonna hit that.
Yeah, you could grab my arm.
Yeah, I'm like, don't move. So I came up with the idea. I'm like, all right, well, could I hang it on my hair? Could I hang it on my earring? My necklaces are too long. And I was like, oh, what about a choker? I was like, oh, what about collars?
It just so happens we have a choker. You want to grab mine?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
We
should raise all the time.
Yeah.
We're collared to each other.
Yeah.
There should be a little shame between the two of us.
I know.
Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Aw.
But yes, you had a great idea to put the microphones on the collars, and I was like, I think that'll work really good, and it'll be sort of sexy. And
yeah, because you're always worried about the water logistics.
Yeah.
You know.
Since we decided to try this in the hot tub, which is actually very relaxing.
I like this. Yeah.
We love being in the hot tub to begin with, which I'm sure many of you can relate to.
Yeah. And if not, come join us.
Oh my goodness, you better be careful of that one. It'll be flying out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hello. And then let's see what else we were going to talk. We can talk about. We did talk about the video that you did last week.
Okay.
I checked our podcast. We did, but we did get a review from him or a message, and he said he absolutely loved it.
Oh, good.
Loved it.
Angry eyes.
Angry. The rent is due, Sally, and it hasn't been paid. Oh, and you're pretty good. She's really good at acting, because I'm looking at her. I'm like, I wonder if she's really pissed off for some reason at me. I don't know.
Really? I was like, all right, here's the logistics of this. It was very difficult for me with a big honking cock in my mouth to try to like think about it. Stuff something in your mouth and try to make an angry face. It's not easy. It's not easy. So, he's not little, obviously, and I got this big boner down in there. I'm like,
yeah, you're right. Because if I was eating like a nice big hot dog or something, I wouldn't be angry. I'd be like, oh my God, this is the best hot dog I've ever had.
I know, but it's hard because your mouth is open, so you can't use your... Yeah, see, normally you would use your mouth, so it's all eyes. And so I was like... trying to squint, and I'm like, does that look dumb, or am I looking angry? Not easy. I will say that, not easy. So I'm very happy he was happy.
Which would be angry penis, which would be, I guess, a subset of wild penis.
Get dick slapped. Oh, I got dick slapped the other night.
Yes, you did. You were getting dick slapped. That was one of the things.
Yeah.
Did you slap her with your dick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sally's like,
let me have it.
Give it a dick, baby. She's a naughty girl.
Oh, my goodness.
A fun girl. A lovely girl. So. All right, so those are the things I came up with while we were sitting here that we can talk about.
So we need a pond update, obviously, because we've had so many issues with the pond. I think we need to do a little bit of water change, because I looked at it today, because it looks a little cloudy and gross. But I feel we're on an upswing.
We're on an upswing from the
Loch Ness Monster pea soup.
Struggling with the pond.
Never had issues with a pond before like this. This is our actually fourth pond.
Yeah, one, two,
three.
We dug it and dug it again. So we're having pond issues.
Yeah, it's pondemonium.
It's pondemonium, pondemania. Pondastrophe.
Oh my God.
Pontoons.
Well, the good thing is the fish and the frog, which I saw earlier last week, I saw Froggy, is still alive. So, we're getting through it.
Good deal. Yeah.
And we raked leaves today. We're in fall.
We're in fall mode. We're in full fall mode. So
yeah. Every time I come out here, it's like I'm crunch. I'm stepping on everything.
Yeah, and they were dragging it all to the house.
I know.
We had to just clean the whole house out with leaves all over the place. What kind of house do you guys have that you have leaves all over it?
Yeah, right. We have a lot of leaves.
It's very well. It's not as many leaves as we used to have, but we of course.
No, we were knee deep in leaves at the other house.
Do you know the first year? Remember that one year where I was like, "Oh, we'll wait until the leaves are all down and then we'll rake them up."
I don't want to do that.
We don't have a landscaping service that does that for us. We do it ourselves.
And it was a 1/4 acre of land, so it wasn't like our little postage stamp that we have now of land, but and plus there was a lot of trees.
So. A lot of trees, to the point where we cut some. Didn't we cut the whole trees down at one point there, or did we just trim them?
Oh no, we cut a lot of trees.
We cut a lot of trees down, and there was still like a ton of trees.
Yeah.
And then when we built that house, we Sally was like, "Yo, you can cut that tree, you can cut that tree, you can't cut that tree, you can't cut that tree," and it was very traumatic.
They're like, "We can't surgically implant a home." Like, yeah, you can.
He's gonna do it, goddammit.
Yeah. Oh, and they did most of it. I think I had to lose 2 of them. I had to give up 2.
Yeah, you had to give a couple of that in your ring of trees.
Yeah, my ring of trees, and then there was one out front I had to give up too. And
that was funny because we always talk about that to other people. We're like, when we got together within like the first year, we were building a house together. We didn't get married, we didn't do any of that stuff. If you want to see whether or not your relationship can survive, try and build a house together.
And act as your own contractors.
Yeah, act as your own contractor. Yeah.
Yeah.
We really learned our strengths and weaknesses as far as. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. We got through it.
Yeah, I got through it.
Beautiful home.
Yeah, it was very fun. It was a very ski chalet.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a beautiful home.
Yes. It was a fun place.
Yeah.
We set up in the basement, had a photography studio in it that if you've seen a lot of sexy shots of Sally, you know where they came from.
Yeah.
Our dirty, dark basement.
The dungeon.
That was all the idea of one of our friends, too, who was like, I should do a pinup business and all this and do photography. And then didn't really help get that going, but
yeah.
We're trying to do it again.
So I freaked out today because this morning I sat down on the bed and I looked at my foot and there's this big red
splotch.
I don't know if that's dye, honestly.
I don't know. Does it hurt when I press on it?
No.
It's a big red splotch, but I think he stepped in dye and this.
He thought I stepped in hair dye.
That doesn't hurt at all.
Oh, it hurts a little.
I press it really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, walking it doesn't hurt, right?
No, but still, I mean, it just. I would think by now, because all the other dye that was on my back and on my face is gone.
I don't know. It's a red splotch on your big toe.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Yeah, on my pad, my foot pad.
She walks barefoot all the time.
I do.
All the time.
I do. I could probably walk across hot ambers.
She totally could.
Because my feet are just like so callous.
Yes. That's why you have a hard time in those 8-inch stiletto heels, because you can't really feel the heel.
Yeah. Well, not only that, you know what I noticed with them is that they're stretching. The bands are starting to stretch.
Well, you wear those every time you go up there.
I can't help it. They're the best fucking shoes I got.
They are fuckalicious.
They're awesome.
Everybody loves those.
You know, and I like the other ones, but they're just, I feel short in them. I do.
Well, those are the ones we can wear to the swing club thing when we eventually go to.
Oh, can we talk about that?
Oh, you want to talk about the other big thing first?
Oh, yeah.
That we did a little interview thing.
All right. We got big news. Big news. Big news. And I'm gonna let Gigundo
explain. I'll explain.
Yeah.
So, as you know, we have a Twitter feed, Sexy N, as the letter N, Gigundo. And we follow all different sorts of porn stars and swinger things and video things, you know, all the stuff that we get up to. And one of them was, actually it wasn't, yes it was, it's Missy Martinez, who writes for Hustler.com. So she posted a thing, does any people out there have a YouTube channel? As well as, and I was like, oh, exactly, Sally raises her hand. We do. And I just, you know, I posted on the Twitter post that she put out there that we do, and you know, I'm not expecting a response because we're not big, obviously. Hopefully bigger, but and I get a response from her that says, "Hi, I followed you. Follow me back." It's Missy Martinez. So that's very nice. So we take a look and we're like, holy cow. So we followed her back and then we messaged her. We messaged Missy, and she said, you guys have a podcast? Yeah, not podcast, but a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have a YouTube channel as well. I was like, would you be interested in being part of the interview? We were like, yeah, hell yeah, we'll be, yeah. I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we, Missy Martinez was good enough to send us over 5 questions, mm-hmm. 5 little questions that we answered. So we're going to, I guess, the deadline to get it to her was by Friday of this week, the 28th, which is when this podcast will come out. And
mm-hmm.
So we sent it over to her this evening, with our little photos that accompany it. So hopefully we're going to be on Hustler.com talking about our interview for our little YouTube channel that we were getting going here, which is sort of funny. And as people know, YouTube and adult content doesn't mix well, but we try to keep it.
It's really weird. YouTube has got weird issues.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's just it's weird. All that stuff is weird. But yes, so we did a little interview with Hustler.com, and for Missy Martinez. Thank you, Missy. I'll make sure she sees this so she can see, and hopefully it helps us out. You know, bring subscribe. Here, you smiling. Ooh, come subscribe. What do you always say about our subscribe button?
Oh my God! What was I saying?
Take a Tickle the subscribe button there.
Tickled, but I had one the other day.
Yeah,
It was a really good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Oh my god, I couldn't remember it. I was like, why is everybody smashing that thing?
Don't smash
I'm like,
it,
just
so-
finger it. But I said something else.
Finger that subscribe
Yeah,
button, baby.
finger that subscribe button.
Oh,
Do
you're
us
so-
a favor.
Yeah, that sounds sexy.
It's a happy ending for everybody involved.
Oh my goodness, that's a bad girl.
I ate your ass today.
Yes, she did. She was.
You want to talk about your anxiety issues?
My anxiety, my anxiety. Yeah, we can talk about that. We can give that a holler. You look so sexy with the little tan that you have going on your feet. She's always turning me on.
It's boobage.
Yeah. Easy.
Whoa.
Before YouTube has a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
So we were on this morning camming, as we are apt to do when we have the free time to do so. It's fun. And Sally was like, let's end it with a gold show. I'll go in, but let's get each other off. I was like, that sounds like an absolutely fantastic idea, Dawn. I like the way you think. So I go in and I'm just, she's like, just eat my pussy.
Yeah.
I was like, which I love to do.
Yeah. That's one thing that is sure powered to get me off.
Dramatic. Yeah, which is the whole. I think we went over that. Like, do you like to eat pussy? Why are you doing it, motherfucker?
Get on in there. Get in there.
So I did what I love to do, which is get between your legs and feel her moisten up.
Ooh yeah.
And
yeah, baby.
And then I would have kept going, but I probably would have broken your neck.
Yeah, I fired one off real. Well, I wasn't very quick.
No. It took a good 10
my
minutes.
time.
5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Yeah, I took my time.
So then she's like, "What can I do for you?" I was like, "Yeah, I want you to eat my ass, baby." Now, I don't have problems keeping my dick hard. That is not a problem. You know, unless it's like, the only problem I have with keeping my dick hard when we're doing crazy stuff is the distractions. Like, oh, excuse me, by the way, the camera's not working. We're getting a low video face, and it's like I gotta go work on this stuff, and I'm working on things.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, that's a big one we get. But as far as like if we're just hanging out and we're making out and we're doing things, I'll just be like,
Oh, do you have sheer pantyhose?
yes.
Yeah, over on the other
Yes,
side.
I'll go.
In the closet, on the other side of the pantyhose rack.
Yeah, so I'm over there rummaging through. This is something that happened to us in
Yeah.
the camera. So I'm looking through all this stuff and I'm trying to stay. And it's not really easy to do that. So I do all that. And those are the kind of things that make me go, "Nyeh." But if I'm not doing all that stuff, yeah, I'm having a good time with sexy Sally. My God, she's hot. So I'm like, yeah, why don't you lick my ass? I love that. It's absolutely amazing. She's fantastic. A lovely lady doing that. Yeah. And so she goes over to the Liberator and leans back. I get her to get a comfortable position. I turn around, and so I have a vibrating cock ring on. It's a remote cock ring that we use for this kind of stuff. I don't know if everybody can hear that motorcycle in the background. So I'm waiting for Mr. Motorcycle Guy. Loud pipes save lives. She's doing it. It fucking feels fantastic. And ooh, naughty girl. And but my brain is like, it's very tuned in, like everything that's going on. Like I'm very scattered. I don't want to say scatterbrained, but I'm not easy to like keeping focused on like. So my brain is like looking over at the screen and checking the countdown timer, and then it's like, oh, I'm looking down, I'm seeing like the cock thing goes underneath my crotch, and it's like smacking her in the chin.
Like,
I'm thinking about, oh, she's probably not comfortable doing that with the things. And I'm staying hard and I'm feeling really good, but at the same time, it's like the idea of me like getting over the edge and it just goes farther and farther and farther away. And then I look over and it's like a minute to the countdown of this private thing that we're in. We're doing a gold show, and I was like, nope. So I see it and it goes red, and I'm like, no, this ain't happening. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. I can't come. Couldn't come. Couldn't lose the onion. So yeah, that's the
He was all, and I told him, I was like, I said, if there was something wrong, I would have done something. You know?
Yeah. Hold on.
That's a good video. I got it.
Loud pipes
I
save lives.
should have motorboated me.
Yeah, right. Loud pipes save lives, and they also ruin our outdoor podcast. But
That's all right. So, yeah. So you couldn't do it, and
I couldn't come, and I was like, oh, you know what? Forget it. I don't want to have this thing banging like that. I was like, I'm sorry.
I told him, now if it was bad, I adjust myself and make it so it's tolerable. And I told him, I said, if it was a problem, I would have said something. And it wasn't. I was letting you smash your little ball ring into my chin while I was licking that.
Oh, she was, man, I can't tell you, like, her tongue, I'm like, yeah, delicious. Oh, she's just amazing. Like, yeah, I can't imagine like other women like, you want me to do what to your wear?
Oh yeah,
Are you
let
out of
me
your
in
mind?
there.
There you go. Just like
Red them.
but it's not like she's waiting for a forest. I take very good care of things, and yeah, she's got it. Yeah. So I couldn't seal the deal there and take care of business. So we just relaxed. That's all right. It's all the more for tomorrow. We need to get one of those cum shots on camera where I'm just blasting you like. So.
I like it. I want to see it from all different angles. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
This week on the multi-angle cum shot. Naughty girl, you.
So I think we should do three videos. One of the
3 different video angles.
Yeah, but 3 different videos. It would be full facial, side facial, and then the multi-facial shot where, which is just hysterical because the way I'm visioning, I'm like a firework extravaganza.
And then she would play dun 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 dun.
That would be awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that would be the best. Can we do that tonight? Let's do that.
We could try. So you were saying you want me to set up 3 different camera angles, and then and then when we actually video edit it together, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 plus the 3. Bam.
Yeah, but I would think it would be 3 different shorts. I would have the full facial, short video where you're just getting one angle.
Yeah, I can't come 3 times in a row like that.
No, you're not listening. One cum shot, right? 3 cameras. So, one is me, looking at you, and you. One coming from the side, and you go.
Yeah.
That's another video. 2 different videos, because people like to look at it different angles, and then we could sell the grand finale video, and then it would be like. And then you can play the music. I thought that would be it'd be like a blooper video.
Oh my goodness, the massive, this week.
And we would call it that, the grand finale cum shot video. Blooper reel.
I like the way you think. Miss Sally Slurpee.
A lot of things running around.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah, don't hear any doors opening, do you? There's just things running around.
I don't know, not yet. Not yet, I hope not. I thought I heard whistling before, but maybe not.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Woo! Yeah, we gotta be,
yes, we have neighbors that...
yeah, we have a neighbor that...
I'm sure you all do too.
Well, normally, one we never worry about. The other one normally is away most of the time, but he's back, and we don't want to,
Upset
make
the apple cart.
make his toenails curl.
What? But yeah, so that's a good idea. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that
That would
for
be
our
hysterical.
fan sites out there.
I would have even tomorrow we could do that. That would be the funniest thing ever.
I would do that.
Yeah.
So I'll do just about anything with you, like you just think, as Sally wishes.
I think just that kind of title, grand finale cum shot, grand finale cum facial shot, it would just be, and put blooper reel on the end would be. I think it would go. It would sell like hotcakes.
Oh my goodness. Coming soon to minifigs. You're so bad. I love it.
So what else we got? Is that it? Or?
Oh no, we had a couple other things we want to talk about. All right, let's talk about real world stuff. Actually, let's talk about something fun. I am a big fan of Marvel movies, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff, comic books. That's my thing. In fact, although I'm selling my comic book collection hopefully next week.
Yeah.
But I still read all the comics online digitally. I love to read comics. I love the Marvel movies. It's all fun. I used to have a huge toy collection that I also sold. But occasionally things catch my eye. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. I'm a nerd. I'm a sexy nerd.
Yes, you are. You're a freak.
Which is also why I think I have a very, I'm very attracted to strong women from comic books and Star Wars, like Carrie Fisher grabbing that gun and
I'm
saying,
just crazy. I wouldn't call me strong.
I was like, yeah, I'm strong. Carrie Fisher grabbed that gun in Star Wars when I was 11 years old, and she was like, they're like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm saving our asses. You fucking schmucks. Got the cowboy over here who can't get shit done, and I don't know who the kid is. He's your brother. I probably shouldn't be kissing him like that. Sally. But yeah, so I'm heavily in that stuff. I don't buy a lot of stuff, but this thing caught my eye last year. It was this HasLab makes these huge crazy toys, and I was like, oh.
And I'm very much a
enabler.
I'm an enabler.
Oh, totally an enabler.
You are too.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sort of.
I'm like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Why not?
So I was like, it was kind of expensive too.
It was $426.
Yeah. So he comes to me and he's like, I want this.
I want to get this.
And I'm like, get it. It's cool looking.
It's cool as wild.
I don't know. I'm like, get it. It's cool looking.
So it's if any of you read comics or know anything about comic books, Marvel, Fantastic Four, one of the big early foes of the Fantastic Four and the recurring character is Galactus, devourer of worlds. And HasLab came out with this exactly. Sidebar. So if Sally was Galactus, we'd call her Cocklactus, devourer of dick. Jeez. Anyway, so this thing is like 3 foot tall. It lights up. It's got different heads. It's got different hands. It comes with 3 extra figures. I was like, I got it.
What else is it? What else came with him? What kind of figures do you know?
It comes with 3 of his heralds. The heralds come before he comes. Like, I am scouting the planet for Galactus. You are next on his menu. And so it comes with those. And then I went ahead and I, before he came in, I got the Fantastic Four to go with. Someone had like the Fantastic Four is going to be around Galactus. It's where I do all, you know.
It's where the magic happens.
Where the magic happens. Not that magic. That happens in the sex room. The magic of putting videos together happens in the computer creative room where I have all the stuff sitting there, Doctor Who stuff, and a few things that make me go, oh, cool. And of course, a gabillion pictures of Sally in various stages.
He's my stalker.
I am my stalker, like fucking. So yeah, I came today, and we're gonna do a little unboxing. It's gonna be part of our crazy little, not so sexy adventures of Sally and Mitch. That'll be on there. Unboxing. So, and on bad news, Sally had to pay to get the Subaruski Fixaruskis.
Yeah, it's been kind of so the past 3 weeks has been costing me quite a bit of money. I mean, there was the whole Marty issue, and we had to put Marty to sleep, and we had him cremated, but I had him to the vet also prior to his euthanasia, and so that was a very expensive week. And then, like you were saying,
so you were due. She was due for an oil change, and not that kind of oil change. The kind of oil change that you have in your car if you don't have an electric car. So she's like, I gotta get an oil change. And then we noticed like the headlight was out. I fixed one, and then there was another one out, and then it turned out there was 3 more that were out. I don't know, like to get to them, it's not easy. You gotta take pieces off. Gotta go. I was like, why don't we just have them do it?
Yeah.
And then she's like, it's making this weird rattle. And I got in the car. I heard it. I was like, I was pretty confident that I knew what it was, but again, it's not something. I'm not a car mechanic, so I was like, oh. My first thought was it's an exhaust thing, but it's not the exhaust because it's not making any loud noises, but I guess a lot of car people know with the exhaust, they have all those heat shields they put over top of it. I don't know why. And I figured that's probably one of them got loose or loosened up or something.
You said it rotted.
Yeah, they rot out. Yep. So she took it to our local mechanic up the street. Very good at fixing cars. So.
Oh yeah, so there was that.
Yep.
So that added to my debt.
Got her oil changed.
Yeah.
Got the light bulbs replaced, and it was a rotted out piece on the windshield, and it was so we'll be doing more camming.
Yeah, it was
and,
a little more expensive than I had hoped. And then Beanie, our little Chihuahua, like a few days after we had put Marty to sleep, we come home and she's running around 3 legs, like she's got her back leg up like this, and I'm like, she has bad knees, which we have taken her to the vet for and treated for her and given her anti-inflammatories and talked of possible surgery to fix them maybe when it got worse. But it's a week. And
it's not a week. It's not even anywhere near a week. That was Tuesday?
No, it happened right after Marty.
I don't remember that. I remember you during the week. I came home. And you said, do me a favor and tell me that Bean's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a day. And I was like, that's bad. And she's walking around 3 legs. I was like, no. I was like, That was this week, very Monday or Tuesday.
No, I know it was last week because automatically I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even pay Marty off yet. You know? So I know it happened like last Thursday or Friday. Yeah.
No, I remember that being maybe this Thursday or Friday.
No.
No, it wasn't Friday.
No.
It wasn't yesterday. It was
because I've given her almost, I have to give her a quarter pain pill every day. And I've gone through more than one pill. So that would be 4 days worth.
4 days, exactly.
Yeah.
So today's Saturday,
Yeah.
Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday is when it happened. So I'm still saying that you've got the people out there, I've done it, twisted knees, twisted hips, done things that hurts. You got to give it a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So she was walking a little bit today.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
Hopefully she'll be better.
She'll be fine.
Because she's tiny. She's only 5 pounds. And
She's
I
only
don't want
5
to put her
pounds.
under like I mean, we've had other dogs go under orthopedic surgery for like other knee issues like cruciates and luxating patella repairs, and it's rough. That's not, anything with the bone is not a good surgery. That's a rough surgery. So, and she's got a little chicken wing, and like chicken leg. Her leg is like the size of a chicken leg.
It is.
It is.
No meat there.
No,
meat.
nothing. Tiny little things.
Oh my goodness. We're losing daylight, Sally.
Oh yeah. All right. So here's my new thing. You see that subscribe button? Lick it, baby. Lick it real good.
Click that subscribe button and make sure
Yeah.
you say hello to Sexy and Gigundo
Yeah.
and our other places that are easy to find because
Yeah.
Sexy and Gigundo is everywhere.
And tell us how you like the hot tub sesh. Hit the comments below. Let us know what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? We should put the light on in here.
Yeah, well, next time I'll put the light on. I'm thinking, because I have it set to automatically brighten the video as it gets darker. Hopefully it'll brighten the video. We're not stuck in one aperture, so we'll see what happens when I check the video.
Hot.
But, the audio will be fine, so everybody listening to us on our podcast spots will be fine, but anybody who goes to YouTube and is like, she was really attractive. He's not too bad. I can't see him anymore.
So.
Anything you want to end up with, or you want?
No, this is Sally Sexy signing off and saying, suck 'em if you got 'em. I got one.
Oh man. And this is Mitch Gigundo reminding you to stay down there until her legs almost make you pass out.
That's awesome. It works.
Oh, thank you.